Happy Wednesday. I have a little time on my hands before work. I'm going to work a little bit later today. So I was like, you know what? Let me come in here and just chime in with my subscribers and enjoy me a cup of coffee. There's nothing like enjoying a cup of coffee or have them say, hey, Nathan, stop. Don't do that. Or getting up, right? So I just had this moment, just doing some little reflection, doing the stuff with wedding planning, then just reflecting on my book and just life itself. And I consider her a friend, a mentor. She's one of my clients. She had challenged me to give a little bit more on my channel. And one of the challenges that she had given me is that I travel a lot here in Europe and I travel a lot with my baby. And sometimes people are like, how do you travel with a baby? How is it possible? So my son and my fiance gets me when I say this all the time, but my son is 22 months. I know everybody like, just say he almost 2. He'll be 2 in August. I had my son over here in Germany. Ever since my son was 1 month old, we've been traveling. We had to go back to the States for emergency leave. But here in Europe, they love babies. I just kind of prepare myself. I do, in the first year, I think I was overpacking sometime, but you can never overpack with a baby, right? You can never overpack. You got to have you a checklist of all the things you need. Now, a lot of places do have Uber, and I know people like, it's not safe to put your baby in a car without a car seat, but I've enjoyed the fact that I can travel with my baby. A lot of hotels over here in Europe, when you reserve, they ask you, because you have to have your passport, of course, right? And of course, my baby have to have his passport to travel as well. But a lot of them are like, okay, if you have children, how old is your child? Or we can accommodate you with a crib. Well, they said cot. We can, a crib. They even have baby tubs in some places. I love Hilton. You can do your Hilton over here in Europe, use your points and all that good stuff. But I even had it to where they provide baby food and all types of stuff for kids. A lot of kinder, you'll hear kinder because it's for kids. Kinderland, kinder play and stuff like that. I just learned to balance that. Hey, I still get up my regular routine. I do still have my parents here, my fiance. We have a good support system, but I don't limit myself from going places. Now I do be mindful, is it a kid friendly resort or a hotel? Like this past weekend went to the Aqua Palace in Prague, and it's an indoor outdoor water park. And I still was able, not just me, my fiance and my friends were still able to have adult time, but also include our kids to have fun at the same time because it's in the water, you know. So it's a balance. Kids gonna cry, kids gonna cut up, they're gonna want food, they're gonna want this. But the thing about it is, if you go somewhere that's kid friendly, they understand. And my baby loves traveling. I think he's gonna become a hotel lover because we stay going out of town. But it's easy. Like I said, have a list, include your child, make memories. That's the key about it, is that, you know, growing up for me, and I don't know about others, but my mom or my parents, I traveled, on the airplane to see my dad and go back and forth. I went to Disneyland. I went to Six Flags. I went to water parks, but my parents didn't have the time, I would say. Honestly, I wouldn't even say it wasn't the money or anything, but just being a hardworking, my mom was a single mom for a while, but just the fact that she wasn't able to really show us as much as I'm able to show my son. So I encourage you guys, if you have young ones, if you want to go to Miami, go to Miami. Take your baby to Miami. If you want to go over to Greece, take your baby to Greece, but just find a resort that's kid friendly, right? Okay. Anywho, enough on that. I hope all is well with you guys. I'm still enjoying Germany. Yes, I'm going on my 3 years in December, but still go support Going Places. Okay. Going Places is available Amazon worldwide. I've been excited because the emails I'm getting is definitely selling. But a lot of us get complacent. So just remind yourself, hey, who am I doing this for? We can do it together. I'm not alone in this, right? All right. Have a happy Wednesday.